Thank you, Chairman, members of the committee. Good morning. My name is Mistie Tolman, and I was born and raised here in Idaho. I live in Meridian with my wife and 4 children. Sorry, this has been a long time coming, being able to stand here in front of you and testify in a public hearing. Maybe I was naive, but I wasn't expecting to come here these past 2 days and hear my friends, my family, and the people I love have things said about them that I refuse to repeat. My friends, like Emmy and Danielle, treated horribly and had salacious things said about them because they look different from me. I've even received a threatening voicemail since this hearing started. The comments that have been made the last 2 days alone are reason why we need to update the Idaho Human Rights Act. I am here today as your sister, your friend, your neighbor. I know what it's like to be afraid every day of losing my job if somebody found out that I was gay. I lived with that fear myself so much that at my job I would withdraw from personal conversation with my boss, with my coworkers. I would not fully engage or participate in my occupation, working hard so that I didn't lose my job, so that I could provide for my children. But withdrawing whenever possible. I didn't talk about my weekends, if I could help it. I didn't have pictures of my family at work. If I was asked a direct question that I had to answer, I would leave out my partner or try to change pronouns, and then try to remember who I told what and keep everything straight. These regular questions literally become in your head a matter of having a livelihood or not. And it's something that people shouldn't have to live with. I can imagine that at times I appeared disconnected and not invested in my work.
Left.
Our forefathers believed that no artificial impediments should hold anyone with ambition back. That every American must have the right to achieve their American dream with no contrived man-made obstacles. Yet that's the reality for thousands in Idaho, and nobody should have to live with that. Every day that we fail to update the Idaho Human Rights Act is one more day that gay and transgender Idahoans have to live under a system that legalizes and codifies the harm and fear that they have to live with every day. Skip to the end. My family needs to be added to the Idaho Human Rights Act. I need to be added to the Idaho Human Rights Act. We're standing in front of you asking for help that only you can give us. The legislature has lots of tough questions in front of it every session, but this is an issue that gives Idaho nothing to lose and so much to gain. I urge you to vote yes to updating the Idaho Human Rights Act. Thank you. I stand for questions.
Are there questions? Representative McCrosty.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Tolman, you appear as a beautiful woman. You have, you've stated that you have 4 children. You don't look gay. How would you be discriminated against?
I agree that I have a little bit of a privilege there that people might not look at me and know right away, right off, that a lot of my gay and transgender friends don't have. For me, it was just if they found out, if I messed up and said the wrong thing. But for so many others, they don't have that privilege. They don't have that extra layer of insulation, and people can make assumptions about them right away, and it's even worse for them. Thank you.
Further questions? Thank you.